What does a yellow curb mean? Option A. No parking at any time. Option B. Loading and unloading only, check time limits. Option C. Parking for disabled persons. Option D. Parking for 30 minutes. The correct answer is B. Loading and unloading only, check time limits. A yellow curb means the area is for loading and unloading passengers or freight only. Usually limited to a few minutes and may be restricted to certain hours. What is the maximum speed limit for a vehicle towing a trailer in California? Option A. 55 miles per hour. Option B. 60 miles per hour. Option C. 65 miles per hour. Option D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is A. 55 miles per hour. The maximum speed for a vehicle towing a trailer or any combination of vehicles over 3 axles in California is 55 miles per hour. What should you do if your gas pedal becomes stuck? Option A. Brake hard and turn off the ignition while driving. Option B. Shift to neutral, brake firmly, steer to safety, and turn off the engine when safe. Option C. Immediately swerve off the road. Option D. Pump the gas pedal rapidly. The correct answer is B. Shift to neutral, brake firmly, steer to safety, and turn off the engine when safe. If your gas pedal sticks, shift to neutral to disconnect engine power, brake firmly, steer safely to the side, and shut off the engine once you have stopped. How many drinks per hour can an average person consume and remain under the legal BAC limit? Option A. 1 drink per hour. Option B. 2 drinks per hour. Option C. 3 drinks per hour. Option D. It depends entirely on body weight and type of drink. The correct answer is D. It depends entirely on body weight and type of drink. There is no safe formula. BAC depends on weight, sex, food intake, metabolism, and drink strength. The only safe choice is not to drink and drive at all. What does a red curb mean? Option A. No stopping or parking at any time. Option B. Stopping for passengers only. Option C. Parking for 15 minutes. Option D. Loading zone. The correct answer is A. No stopping or parking at any time. A red curb means no stopping, standing, or parking at any time. This is typically near fire hydrants, fire stations, or safety zones. If you miss a freeway exit and the next exit is 10 miles away, you should. Option A. Reverse on the freeway. Option B. Make a U-turn on the freeway. Option C. Continue to the next exit. Option D. Stop on the shoulder and wait. The correct answer is C. Continue to the next exit. Always continue to the next exit if you miss yours. Never reverse, make a U-turn, or stop on a freeway. These actions are illegal and extremely dangerous. What is the correct way to enter a traffic circle or roundabout? Option A. Speed up and merge. Option B. Yield to traffic in the circle and enter when clear. Option C. Always enter from the right lane. Option D. Stop completely before entering. The correct answer is B. Yield to traffic in the circle and enter when clear. Enter a roundabout by yielding to vehicles already in the circle. Merge when you see a safe gap. Drive counterclockwise and exit at your desired street. In California, when can a minor drive alone after receiving a provisional license? Option A. Immediately after getting the license. Option B. After 6 months of supervised driving. Option C. After 3 months. Option D. Never without an adult. The correct answer is B. After 6 months of supervised driving. A minor with a California provisional license must complete 6 months of supervised driving before driving alone. Restrictions also apply for the first 12 months of independent driving. What does a double yellow line with one solid and one broken line mean? Option A. Passing allowed for both directions. Option B. Passing allowed only for the driver on the broken line side. Option C. No passing for either direction. Option D. Passing only allowed at intersections. The correct answer is B. Passing allowed only for the driver on the broken line side. When one line is solid and the other broken, the solid line restricts that side. Only the driver on the broken line side may pass when it is safe to do so. What should you do when a school bus is stopped with red lights flashing on a one-way street? Option A. Stop in both directions. Option B. Proceed slowly if no children are visible. Option C. Stop only if behind the bus. Option D. Stop only from the front. The correct answer is A. Stop in both directions. On a one-way street, all vehicles must stop when a school bus is loading or unloading with red lights flashing, regardless of direction. What is the purpose of the center left turn lane? Option A. A passing lane. Option B. A lane for vehicles making left turns from either direction. Option C. A lane for emergency vehicles. Option D. A lane for merging onto the highway. The correct answer is B. A lane for vehicles making left turns from either direction. A center two-way left turn lane is shared by vehicles from both directions that are making left turns. It may not be used for passing or traveling more than 200 feet. What should you do if your vehicle stalls on railroad tracks and a train is approaching? Option A. Stay in the vehicle and call 911. Option B. Try to restart the engine. Option C. Get out immediately and move away at a 45-degree angle from the tracks. Option D. Push the vehicle off the tracks. The correct answer is C. Get out immediately and move away at a 45-degree angle from the tracks. If your vehicle stalls on tracks with a train coming, exit immediately and run away at a 45-degree angle in the direction the train is coming from to avoid being hit by debris. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Road ends ahead. Option B. Sharp curve ahead, reduce speed. Option C. Railroad crossing ahead. Option D. Two-way traffic ahead. The correct answer is B. Sharp curve ahead, reduce speed. A yellow diamond sign with a curved arrow warns of a sharp curve ahead. Slow down before entering the curve. Braking inside a curve can cause loss of traction. How far ahead of a turn must you activate your turn signal on a city street? Option A. 50 feet. Option B. 100 feet. Option C. 200 feet. Option D. 500 feet. The correct answer is B. 100 feet. On a city street, activate your turn signal at least 100 feet before the turn so other drivers and pedestrians can anticipate your movement. When following an emergency vehicle that has just passed with lights and sirens, how close can you follow? Option A. 100 feet. Option B. 300 feet. Option C. 500 feet. Option D. 1,000 feet. The correct answer is C. 500 feet. You must not follow any emergency vehicle closer than 500 feet when it is responding with lights and sirens. This space allows others to see and yield to emergency vehicles. When driving in heavy rain, you should: Option A. Turn on hazard lights and drive normally. Option B. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use headlights. Option C. Drive faster to reduce exposure to rain. Option D. Stay in the left lane. The correct answer is B. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use headlights. In heavy rain, reduce speed, increase your following distance significantly, and turn on your headlights. Wipers alone are not enough. Slow down and be prepared for hydroplaning. What should you do before changing lanes on the freeway? Option A. Signal and immediately move. Option B. Check mirrors, signal, check blind spot, then change lanes gradually. Option C. Only check the center mirror. Option D. Sound your horn to warn other drivers. The correct answer is B. Check mirrors, signal, check blind spot, then change lanes gradually. Before changing lanes, check your mirrors, activate your turn signal, look over your shoulder to check the blind spot, and then change lanes gradually when safe. What is the maximum fine for a first-time violation of California's hands-free cell phone law? Option A, $20. Option B, $50. Option C, $76 base fine plus penalties. Option D, $150. The correct answer is C, $76 base fine plus penalties. The base fine is $20 for a first offense and $50 for subsequent offenses, but after court fees and penalties are added, the total typically exceeds $150 for a first offense. When may you drive in the carpool or HOV lane? Option A, anytime the lane is empty. Option B, only when your vehicle meets the minimum occupancy requirement or has a green HOV sticker. Option C, when you are running late. Option D, motorcycles are never allowed in HOV lanes. The correct answer is B, only when your vehicle meets the minimum occupancy requirement or has a green HOV sticker. HOV lanes require the minimum number of occupants shown on the sign, usually 2 or more. Motorcycles and some clean air vehicles with special permits may also use HOV lanes. What is the correct action when a pedestrian is in a crosswalk ahead of you? Option A, honk to signal your presence. Option B, drive around the pedestrian. Option C, stop and wait for the pedestrian to completely cross. Option D, slow down and squeeze by carefully. The correct answer is C, stop and wait for the pedestrian to completely cross. You must stop and wait for the pedestrian to completely clear the lane and any adjacent lane you might use. Never pass a vehicle stopped for a pedestrian. They may be blocking your view of someone crossing. What does it mean when the pavement is marked with white arrows pointing in 2 directions in a lane? Option A, this is a reversible lane. Option B, this lane is for 2-way traffic only. Option C, this lane allows turns in either direction. Option D, this is a dedicated passing lane. The correct answer is C, this lane allows turns in either direction. A lane marked with arrows pointing both left and right is a shared center left turn lane. Drivers from both directions may use it to make left turns. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A, school zone ahead. Option B, no passing zone begins. Option C, yield ahead. Option D, 2-way traffic. The correct answer is B, no passing zone begins. A pennant-shaped yellow sign marks the beginning of a no passing zone. It is placed on the left side of the road and means you may not pass other vehicles for the distance indicated. How should you handle an aggressive driver who is tailgating you? Option A, speed up to create distance. Option B. Tap your brakes to warn them. Option C. Change lanes or slow down to let them pass. Option D. Stop your car and confront them. The correct answer is C. Change lanes or slow down to let them pass. The best response to a tailgater is to safely move to another lane or slow down to allow them to pass. Never engage with or provoke an aggressive driver. When is it legal to drive in a bike lane? Option A. Whenever the lane is empty. Option B. Only when riding a bicycle. Option C. Only within 200 feet before a right turn. Option D. Never under any circumstance. The correct answer is C. Only within 200 feet before a right turn. Motor vehicles may only drive in a bicycle lane when preparing to make a right turn and within 200 feet of the turn. At all other times, bike lanes are reserved for cyclists. What is the minimum distance you must park from a fire station driveway? Option A. 10 feet. Option B. 15 feet. Option C. 20 feet. Option D. 30 feet. The correct answer is C. 20 feet. You may not park within 20 feet of the driveway entrance to a fire station. On the opposite side of the street, the limit is 75 feet. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Yield to trains. Option B. Railroad crossing ahead, prepare to stop. Option C. Do not cross tracks. Option D. Speed limit near tracks. The correct answer is B. Railroad crossing ahead, prepare to stop. A circular yellow railroad crossing advance warning sign tells you there is a railroad crossing ahead. Slow down, look and listen for trains, and prepare to stop. You are driving 55 mph on the freeway. Traffic is moving at 65 miles per hour. Should you drive 65 mph? Option A. No, the posted limit is 55 miles per hour. Option B. Yes, match the flow of traffic. Option C. Yes, driving slower than traffic is more dangerous. Option D. Only if road conditions are good. The correct answer is A. No, the posted limit is 55 miles per hour. Always obey the posted speed limit. California's basic speed law also requires you to never drive faster than is safe, but you may not exceed the posted maximum regardless of traffic flow. What must you do when approaching a yield sign? Option A. Stop completely. Option B. Slow down and yield to crossing traffic. Option C. Maintain speed. Option D. Yield only to pedestrians. The correct answer is B. Slow down and yield to crossing traffic. At a yield sign, slow down and prepare to stop if necessary. Give the right of way to any cross traffic or pedestrians in or approaching the intersection. What does a green curb mean? Option A. Free parking at all times. Option B. Short-term parking limited to the time shown. Option C. Parking for disabled persons only. Option D. Loading zone. The correct answer is B. Short-term parking limited to the time shown. A green curb means parking is allowed for a limited time only. The time limit is posted on a sign nearby or painted on the curb itself. At an intersection, a pedestrian starts crossing against the signal. What do you do? Option A. Honk and proceed when they stop. Option B. Yield to the pedestrian regardless of who has the signal. Option C. Proceed because you have the right of way. Option D. Wave them back to the curb. The correct answer is B. Yield to the pedestrian regardless of who has the signal. Regardless of who has the signal, you must always yield to a pedestrian who is in the crosswalk or roadway, even if they are crossing against the light. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Minimum speed is 65 miles per hour. Option B. Maximum legal speed is 65 miles per hour. Option C. Recommended speed for curves. Option D. School zone speed limit. The correct answer is B. Maximum legal speed is 65 miles per hour. A speed limit sign shows the maximum legal speed under ideal conditions. You must never exceed this limit and must travel slower when conditions require it. What is the rule about right of way at a T intersection? Option A. Traffic on the through road always has right of way. Option B. Traffic on the side street always has right of way. Option C. The driver who arrives first has right of way. Option D. The driver turning right always has right of way. The correct answer is A. Traffic on the through road always has right of way. At a T intersection where one road ends, traffic on the through road, the top of the T, has the right of way. Drivers on the ending road must yield. What does a flashing yellow traffic light mean when you are at an intersection? Option A. Stop and wait for green. Option B. Speed up to clear the intersection. Option C. Slow down, proceed with caution. Option D. Always yield to all traffic. The correct answer is C. Slow down, proceed with caution. A flashing yellow light is a warning. You do not need to stop, but you must slow down and proceed cautiously, watching for cross traffic and pedestrians. When is it appropriate to use your horn? Option A. To greet other drivers. Option B. To alert others of your presence to avoid a collision. Option C. Whenever someone cuts you off. Option D. To signal pedestrians to hurry across. The correct answer is B. To alert others of your presence to avoid a collision. The horn should only be used when necessary to warn others of danger, such as when another vehicle is drifting into your lane, not for greetings or frustration. What should you do if you see a dust storm approaching while driving on the freeway? Option A. Turn on your hazard lights and slow down. Option B. Pull off the road, turn off all lights, take your foot off the brake. Option C. Speed up to drive through it quickly. Option D. Drive in the left lane with high beams on. The correct answer is B. Pull off the road, turn off all lights, take your foot off the brake. In a dust storm, pull off the road as far right as possible, turn off all lights, take your foot off the brake so brake lights don't attract following traffic, and wait until the storm passes. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. No right turns. Option B. No U-turns. Option C. No left turns. Option D. Road ends ahead. The correct answer is B. No U-turns. A no U-turn sign with a red circle and slash means making a U-turn is prohibited at that location. When must you report a change of address to the DMV? Option A. Within 90 days. Option B. Within 30 days. Option C. Within 10 days. Option D. Only when renewing your license. The correct answer is C. Within 10 days. California law requires you to notify the DMV of your new address within 10 days of moving. You can do this online, by mail, or in person. What is the purpose of deceleration lanes on freeways? Option A. To pass other vehicles safely. Option B. To allow vehicles to slow down before exiting. Option C. For emergency vehicle use only. Option D. For carpoolers only. The correct answer is B. To allow vehicles to slow down before exiting. Deceleration lanes, exit ramps, allow vehicles to reduce speed after leaving the main freeway before reaching local road speeds. Slow down in the deceleration lane, not on the main freeway. What does the term right-of-way mean? Option A. The legal right to drive at any speed. Option B. The privilege of using a road before other users. Option C. The right to drive in the left lane. Option D. The right to honk your horn at intersections. The correct answer is B. The privilege of using a road before other users. Right-of-way is the privilege of having other road users wait while you proceed first. It is never something you can demand, it is something you yield to others or that others yield to you. How should you position yourself before making a right turn from a one-way street? Option A. Use the leftmost lane. Option B. Stay in the center lane. Option C. Move to the rightmost lane. Option D. Use any available lane. The correct answer is C. Move to the rightmost lane. When making a right turn from a one-way street, position yourself in the rightmost lane. Signal, move right, and turn into the rightmost lane of the road you are entering. What does a white curb indicate? Option A. No stopping or parking ever. Option B. Passenger loading and unloading only 5-minute limit. Option C. Parking for 30 minutes. Option D. Delivery vehicles only. The correct answer is B. Passenger loading and unloading only 5-minute limit. A white curb allows you to stop only long enough to pick up or drop off passengers or mail, typically 5 minutes or as posted. You must not leave your vehicle unattended. In California, can a driver legally eat while driving? Option A. Yes, it is always legal. Option B. No, it is always illegal. Option C. It is not specifically illegal, but can support a reckless driving charge. Option D. Only at speeds under 25 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. It is not specifically illegal, but can support a reckless driving charge. While eating while driving is not specifically illegal in California, it can be considered distracted driving and support a reckless driving citation if it causes unsafe driving behavior. What is the maximum speed limit on a 2-lane undivided highway in California? Option A. 45 miles per hour. Option B. 55 miles per hour. Option C. 65 miles per hour. Option D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is B. 55 miles per hour. The maximum speed limit on a 2-lane undivided highway is 55 miles per hour, unless a higher speed is posted. Always adjust for road and weather conditions. What should you do when you see a pedestrian with a white cane or guide dog at a crosswalk? Option A. Honk to let them know you are there. Option B. Slow down and be prepared to stop only if they step into the street. Option C. Always stop and wait, regardless of the signal. Option D. Proceed at normal speed if you have a green light. The correct answer is C. Always stop and wait, regardless of the signal. You must always stop and remain stopped for blind pedestrians, those using a white cane or guide dog, until they have safely reached the other side, regardless of signals. If you are involved in a minor collision with no injuries and damage under $1,000, what must you do? Option A. Nothing, no report is required. Option B. Exchange information with the other driver. Option C. Call the police immediately. Option D. File a report only with your insurance. The correct answer is B. Exchange information with the other driver. Always exchange information with the other driver: name, address, phone, driver's license number, vehicle registration, and insurance information. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Speed limit is 15 miles per hour. Option B. Children may be crossing school zone. Option C. Railroad crossing. Option D. Bicycle crossing. The correct answer is B. Children may be crossing school zone. A school zone sign, diamond-shaped, yellow, warns drivers that children may be crossing or walking near the road. Reduce speed and watch for children, especially during school hours. What is the safe speed for driving in fog? Option A. The posted speed limit. Option B. As slow as necessary to see and stop safely. Option C. 25 miles per hour regardless of conditions. Option D. 45 miles per hour with low beams. The correct answer is B. As slow as necessary to see and stop safely. In fog, there is no set speed. Drive as slowly as needed to see and stop within your range of visibility. Turn on low beams and be prepared to stop suddenly. Which lane should a slow vehicle use on a multi-lane highway? Option A. The far left lane. Option B. The center lane. Option C. The far right lane. Option D. Any available lane. The correct answer is C. The far right lane. Slower vehicles should use the right lane and move further right to allow faster traffic to pass. On California highways, failing to move right for faster traffic can result in a citation. How many hours of behind-the-wheel training must a teen complete before getting a provisional license in California? Option A. 4 hours. Option B. 6 hours. Option C. 8 hours. Option D. 12 hours. The correct answer is B. 6 hours. California requires teen drivers to complete a minimum of 6 hours of behind-the-wheel training with a licensed instructor before receiving a provisional license. Look at the sign on screen. What does this sign mean? Option A. Stop completely. Option B. Slow down and yield to traffic. Option C. Proceed, you have right of way. Option D. Speed limit zone. The correct answer is B. Slow down and yield to traffic. A yield sign means slow down and be ready to stop if necessary. Give the right of way to traffic in the intersection or approaching closely. Congratulations! You completed all 50 California DMV practice questions for 2026. Subscribe to the USA Driving Test for free practice tests for all 50 states. Good luck on your exam.